the clearest implications from studies is that transformation messages should be more common. While we were working on this project, we surveyed a number of sustainability managers who were attending a webinar, and only 15% were using or had used product transformation in their messages that they were sharing with their audiences. So this is definitely something that had a lot of room for growth. It wasn't being used very much, like we talked about at the beginning of the presentation. But one notable exception has been American Beautiful's really successful I Want to Be campaign. And so this image here is taken from that campaign. We hope to see more transformation-focused recycling messages like this in the future. Now, product transformation sale is really important when consumers can be actually inspired to take action. So the point of disposal is an ideal location for transformation-focused messages that hasn't really been capitalized on fully. So here are two examples of bins that are actually made from recycled materials, but this information isn't actually visible to the end user. It isn't visible to the public. You know that if you're, a manager who's putting this in your facility, but the consumer may not know that those bins are made from recycled material. So this could be a missed opportunity for actually increasing awareness of product transformation, since we know now that consumers are more likely to recycle their waste if they're reminded that it can be made into something new. And more companies are using and emphasizing the recycled content in their products. Grocery on the left is actually an example of communicating product transformation. So not only does it inform Wegmans customers it was made from recycled material in that circle, but also that grocery bags, whenever they're recycled at Wegmans, they're made into new Wegmans bags, and they might be used again, kind of going back to that circular economy idea. So this is something that a lot of businesses are doing a good job at implementing. And it really does seem like this idea is catching on across all sorts of different types of products and industries. So Nespresso has even partnered with Caran d'Ache to make luxurious pens out of the capsules that they recycle, that they collect and recycle through this collection program that they've partnered with UPS to run. And these other examples are just a few examples of firms connecting the dots for consumers between what their waste is now and what it could be in the future. And we expect this messages like this, as they become more prevalent, to really have positive impacts on recycling based on what we find in our studies.